Hey, this is Daniel Norton. I'm here in my studio in New York City with Marisa. And I'm going to do a quick little demo here using these kind of LED lights. I was at WPPI with Seth and we were messing around with some colored LEDs and we kind of came up with this little cool kind of beauty setup. So I thought I'd make an actual video for you guys. We did like a live stream and it was kind of a mess and really fun, but this will be a little more concise. So I'm using 3 LED panels here to kind of create a look. I'm going to have my key light. This is a edge lit from Savage. It's basically I'll show you this one. It's basically a flat LED. It is bicolor, these guys, and I actually have the top one set a little bit on the warm side just for skin tone, but because it's not a gazillion little tiny LEDs, it's gonna be a lot more smooth, and I can use it right as a key light with no diffusion. It basically is diffused. So I'm gonna use that as my key, and then I'm gonna use the second one here as a fill light underneath, basically making clamshell lighting. That's the basis of it. So in order for you guys to be able to see this properly, I'm gonna actually turn off the lights in the studio. It's gonna get all moody in here. So Marisa shouldn't disappear because we have the light on her, so hopefully not. All right, so we can see here that she's lit really nicely with a single light. I'm just gonna take my camera here and just take a shot so we can see. I'm just gonna use the meter in the camera. It's giving me, let's see. So I'm at 2.8, I'm at 2 feet to the second, 400 ISO. We'll take a shot and see what it looks like. Cool. That's not bad. It's a little on the dark side, but I think that's pretty good. Take a quick look. Skin tone looks good. Like I said, it's a little bit warm. This is actually not bad by itself. I kind of like that single key hard light. It works for some things, but especially with this dress, we can see that under her chin, we're losing detail, and we want to see the detail. So I'm going to turn on this guy. Ooh, there we go. And this is, of course, dimmable, so we can bring it up and down as needed. So you're just going to have her basically in position and move it around. One of the great things about working with constant lights is you can just kind of eyeball it. That looks pretty good. We'll give it a shot and see what it looks like. So again, this is just simple kind of clamshell lighting using the edge lit LEDs. There we go, nice and filled in. And that's actually pretty nice, right? But nice is not what we want. We want color, right? So what we actually discovered at WPPI, or this was newly released, is this rainbow ring light. So it's a ring light, and of course you could just use the ring light, pointed at somebody as normal, and you could make them whatever color you want. But we actually figured that if we put the ring light underneath as our clamshell, but then kept our other LED panel in the middle, we could kind of mix the color with the neutral and create kind of a cool blend. So I'm just gonna turn this on. And this is one of those ring lights that can be a gazillion different colors. So we're basically gonna turn it around and find a color that we like. We're gonna let Marisa pick the color. So pick a color for us. So Marisa's gonna pick a color and we're gonna make a shot. Now what's gonna happen here is we're gonna get color in the shadows only, for the most part. And then depending on how she brings her face, like when she leans forward slightly like that, we're getting nice kind of under the eyes, and we can see it come in and adding that warmth. That's actually really pretty. But yeah, so let's just try a few different ones, right? We'll kind of work our way through it, see what we like. That's pretty. Here we go. Nice. Hold. Ooh. Ooh, mysterious. What's kind of fun about this is you can actually just kind of change it up as you go, right? Nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, now it's blue. Oh, it's so blue. What's happening? Good. So, and the more she leans forward, the more exposure you'll get, right? So go ahead and really lean forward into it, and then bring your eyes up. Just your eyes. Down, 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 right there. Good, good, good. And we can see it now we're gonna get a lot of blue on her face. And depending on the look you go for. If she, actually do what you just did. Exactly what you just did. Bring your face up like this and like this. Okay. There we go. And we can see now we have a wash of color across her face, but if she goes more flat, go more flat with your chin now. Keeping the blue only under her chin, we're only going to go, or it's not blue anymore, yeah, I guess it is. So we're going to just get it under the chin. So we can really play around with this a lot. Ooh, So we can do a lot of different colors. And, it's very beautiful just like that. And I'm sure, she's like a devil now with the red. Now I'm sure that you're probably asking, because why wouldn't you ask this? Why not just use it as a ring? So we're going to do that too. Why not? I know, it's crazy. We're going off chart. So really, if we just took it, I'm just going to get this guy out of the way for a second. Thank you. If you just had the 2 lights, right? So we could, obviously it's a ring, so we could use it in more of a traditional a traditional way. And just bring this up like this, you know, doing the same kind of thing. There we go. I'll bring it up. We're going to center it on her. I think for now, we're going to leave this like this and see what we get. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I'm going to get the ring in the shot even. Let's see if we do that. Okay, let me see. Take half step back. Good. Good. So now we've just got the ring right on her, right? Creating this like wash, which, yeah, you know. So if we're going to do this, let's use our key light, which we have right here. Because whenever you're using color, it's important to like have some kind of a neutral to kind of define where the color is, right? If we just have a color wash like that, it's going to be boring. So this is actually going to, by moving this in front of our ring and creating some shadow pattern, we're going to then have a nice, there we go. I think you got to back up a smidge. That's probably good right there. Oh, no, right there. Good, good, good. Right there, here we go. Hold, let me just check my exposure. And now we can see, because it's really directly on her, kind of the weird, it's much more kind of a saturated weirdness. I'm actually gonna dial this one down a little bit. Remember, what's great about this is we can actually just watch the lights and see where they look. We're using this key light to shape her face. Shape her face. And that's it right there. Boom, there we go. And now we've got kind of a nice wash like that. It's really pretty. Just like that, we can shift view. There we go. So also kind of a cool look. It gives her kind of almost like a strange overall cast to her skin, but in kind of a fun, different way, right? And we like to do fun, different things. What did she do? Now she's changing it again after all that. We have to get into the light. Let's take a look. I have to do one more now because Marisa changed it. Hold on, guys.
Wait.
Oh, she's going blue. You're going full Smurf. Oh no, she's going green. She's going under the sea. Going Hulk. She-Hulk. If you're going to be the Hulk, you have to be like, rawr. There you go. And that's the Hulk right there. And that's it right there. That's the shot. Cool. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, guys. So, yeah, you can see that. It's crazy. So, let me get all this stuff out of the way so we can see Marisa. We don't want to hide you behind the lights. So yeah, super fun as always, right? It's always nice to have fun. If you're using color, I guess the story to be learned here, or the lesson to be learned, and which I was trying to, my point was when we first started playing with this, is that if you're gonna throw color on somebody, you should also have some kind of a neutral. You wanna offset it so that you can see what the color is doing. If you just throw green or blue or purple or whatever on somebody, you might as well just put a filter on your lens or just, you know, do it in post or something. But if you're gonna do it with your light and use it to shape the subject, you wanna have some kind of a neutral and then some kind of a color. And you can play around and get whatever you like, you know, all kinds of different colors. I don't recommend putting green on the skin. Don't do that. All right, so I will put Marisa's information in the description so you guys can follow her. Follow me, Daniel Norton Photographer. Be sure to hit subscribe and like and all the other good stuff. And I'll see you next time on set.